quasi-real podcast.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you all know that this episode contains graphic violence reflective of recent real-world events, along with themes of suicidality. So, listener discretion advised.
Oh, hi everyone. Fancy seeing you here. Geist told me to come and ask you a question. I'm getting kind of lonely just being at the shop. I was wondering if you could help me find a local humane shelter. I think I should get a pet of some kind.
Oh, darling Crow, what kind of pet were you debating getting?
Something small, something that doesn't necessarily always smell like trash, something that is furry.
Oh, I mean, you did try to steal Foe's cat, so maybe a cat?
Yes, that sounds great. I like that. Where should I steal one from?
I mean, I think I heard of a humane shelter over in Rumble Row.
That's a humane shelter.
Huh?
What?
Humane shelter.
Rez's humane shelter.
Yes, sorry,
No, I'm pretty sure it's a humane shelter. No.
I am still
think
learning
it's
my
humane
words,
shelter.
but I think it is humane.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what the guy said. It's a humane shelter. Yep, humane shelter.
Well, what type of varietals do they have at this humane shelter?
Oh no, I don't get pets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good. Glad you're sorry. What's a specter need a pet for anyways?
I'll have you know that I am 55% real.
Part of you was real blew up in that house that day. I don't know what you are.
Well, I guess never mind. I don't really need a pet. Thanks for the great advice, everyone.
I'm such a dark turn. Why did it take such a dark turn? Cade, you've broken his heart. No, Crow, right now, we are going to take you straight to that humane shelter down in Rumble Row. It's brand new.
We can go to both.
I'm sure they have plenty of pets to choose from. Perhaps a cat or even a little guinea pig or something. But we're going to go right now.
Okay, if you insist. Does Cade have to come?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, he does.
Okay, well, let's go see this res and see what types of varietals of pets they have.
Absolutely. We could just look. We don't have to commit to anything. We just look.
No, I will take.
Sometime later.
3 hours later.
Well, I believe here we are, and yes, this is the humane shelter. I don't see many animals in the windows, though.
Friends, can you tell me why there are so many small children here? Human children.
That's an excellent question, Crow.
Why didn't they just call it an orphanage? Why did they call it a human shelter? That's almost like 10 times worse.
Oh my God, Cade.
Keith was right.
Human
Cade,
shelter.
have you played a trick on me?
No, I surely do not play tricks.
Well, Rez, I'll take 2 human children, please.
No.
No, we'll not be doing that. We'll not be doing that, Rez.
Thank you, Twisted Resin, but we'll be going to the actual humane shelter. No human children today, thanks.
Welcome back to Mythcraft, the podcast, the ties that bind. Let's meet our smitten, which rhymes with kitten, sleuths. Roger.
Geist. I am killing it at being a boyfriend. Gotta keep this hot streak going.
Maggie.
Mia Coraheen. Leave it to McDovern to ruin a good time.
Andy.
Nix. Cats, not kids. Cats, not kids.
And Tyrell.
Cade Rayner. I'm gonna piss on that white suit.
And I'm your MC, Nathan. Let's jump in. Last time on The Ties That Bind, Nia and Cade discussed Cade not dying. Nix called in sick, then learned a shocking secret. The secret is that Tony is an Umbralex, but don't tell anyone.
I forgot last week, that asshole. Metal.
Nix and Geist have scheduled a dinner with Nix's parents, and as Nia was teaching Cade how to play golf on top of the mayor's manor, I do not remember why, but it made sense in the moment. President McDovern.
Mythcraft the podcast.
President McDovern
We're drunk,
rolled up
and it's fun.
in his motorcade, flanked by motorcycles, a new invention from Rossini Automotive. The president in his white suit, he emerges from his car, his armored car in the center of the motorcade. He looks up to you all and he says, Mayor Koryahin, we need to talk.
Do we?
Preferably down here, if you don't mind.
If you'd care to, you're welcome to meet me in my office inside the building, like most people do.
Very well. I just didn't want to yell up at you at the roof, so I'll
Come
wait
on
for
in.
you inside.
It'll be a dilly. Come on in.
He lumbers inside along with some of his bodyguards.
The fuck is he doing here?
Oh, no.
At least we cleaned up the office.
Look at that. It looked bad. He might have
It
thought
looks very bad. It looks very
something
bad.
horrible would happen.
Guess scamper down whatever little stair and or ladder to get back into the office from the roof.
Yeah, you make it back into your office, and President McDovern is waiting there, respectfully seated not behind your desk. I feel like that's worth stating in Dirge. He's sitting imperiously, arms up on the armrests. He's flanked by bodyguards. They do not look hostile. He knows that you're a trusted ally, but he is nonetheless trying to impose in the space a little bit while also respecting that it is your space. And he says, Mayor Koryahin, I am sure that you're aware of the developments in the city regarding the housing initiatives and the short-term snags that some of the members of the city have experienced.
Indeed. I recently was speaking with my deputy mayor about that earlier today, and, it's unfortunate, but, what do they often say about omelets? Something about cracking eggs?
Quite right. No, I do agree with you. I just wanted to discuss how we may portray a confident face to remind people that this is but a temporary setback for a better future.
Fabulous. What did you have in mind?
Well, I would assume that at some point you plan on making a public appearance in some of the affected communities.
Everybody wants me to be in these communities. Yes, I do, in fact, plan to make a public appearance, most likely tomorrow. I was unfortunately under the weather earlier today, but yes.
My condolences. Would it be beneficial to you if I were to join you for that audit of the progress?
Well, I certainly think it would show a good face and force that we are trying to bring all of the powers that be together to make these adjustments happen. I would hesitate us coming into it with the attitude of it being an audit. I think that it would be wise for us to try and meet these people where they are at, as they are clearly bothered by the situation, understandably so. I think any first meetings or appearances that I have should be strictly for the sake of hearing these people out. What are their concerns? How can we immediately make their lives a bit easier in all of this displacement?
Well said. Public outreach, then.
Indeed.
Provided that you're in agreement that both of us showing up together is a strong sign of support from both the mayor and the president, then I would be happy to meander through some of these neighborhoods with you on the morrow.
Sounds lovely. I'm planning to get there rather early.
Very good. Define rather.
It's like wintry time.
Late winter, yeah. The very
Winter.
beginnings of blooms of flowers are starting to perk up in some of the trees.
Probably before folks start to head off to their various appointments and work, or any of the children that are able to attend school in that area are doing so. While everybody's out and about anyway.
Very good. Say sunrise, which late winter, I guess that's like 8-ish.
Sounds perfect. Tell you what, my people will be in touch with your people. We'll figure out a little breakfast spot in that area, and we'll have a whole, photo opportunity and whatnot even.
Very good. And, he's fidgeting with his cuffs and the rings on his fingers. He runs a hand over his bald head. I've heard some concerning rumors about the neighborhoods, and I want you to hear this not as admonishment, but as collaboration. I've heard that there have been some disease outbreaks, or some illnesses. I suppose that's where my head was at when I used the word audit. I want to see how bad that is and how readily we can address that.
Where did you get that information from?
My informants on the street.
Interesting. I think it's obviously a valid concern. Nobody, especially in a, public office, wants there to be any sort of outbreak of sorts. I think there are ways for us to accomplish both. We can have an audit, as you say, without it being quite so obvious.
I completely agree.
Did anybody in your folks on the street go into detail about what this outbreak seems to entail?
They suggested something rather frightening. I do hope it's incorrect. They say it's scarlet sickness.
I see.
And if you want to make like an intellect check, maybe medicine, maybe history, maybe even politics of dirge, I'd allow that, but I'm going to raise the DC on that because that's not quite as directly pertinent.
Roll for economics, Maggie.
We know how that does. I think I actually will, in fact, do a politics of dirge because that's the best one I got out of all of those. Unless history.
History, I would accept, yeah.
All right, I'll go and we'll do that. We'll do history. We're at a dirty 20.
Scarlet sickness is a really nasty disease that spreads quickly and has a high lethality rate. It involves running wounds, lots of blood, very unsanitary conditions, spreads relatively rapidly through contact with this blood, especially if it's in contact with another open wound or orifice. In an environment where people are between housing arrangements or in temporary housing arrangements, in an environment where there are a lot of rats and or trash griffins running around regularly, it could be bad if not handled quickly.
Okay. When was the last time there would have been an outbreak of this?
The last major outbreak would have been about 30 years ago.
Okay. My goodness. Yeah, no, that's not good. We'll definitely want to get that seen too. How many people seem to have been affected thus far, and what are we doing to treat those that have been affected?
As to how many individuals are infected, that's something that we're not certain of yet. I only know from my eyes and ears on the ground that the symptoms have emerged, and it seems that it's not due to knifings or muggings gone awry or anything like that. It seems that it's actually spread the way a disease would. Exact scope and veracity of this particular strain, we don't know. I would be open to ideas. I'm considering reaching out to Montevier Hospital about starting some kind of blood drive. If these involve weeping sores, it seems like a very good way to make sure that the community has what they need. I myself, admittedly, and this feels a little bit slimy, it would be a good publicity stunt if the president gave blood to the people who needed it. You, of course, would be welcome to do the same, and I would encourage other political leaders as a sign of combined loyalties to the city and the people to do the same.
Certainly. The people that your folks on the ground found to be some of the first spreaders or people who have been affected by this, do they know where those people still are? And are they receiving any active treatment?
No active treatments yet, no. I only heard of this information earlier this afternoon, and
all right.
I'm trying to move as quickly as I can. That's why I came straight to you.
Perfect.
The areas that were affected were, southwest Green Banks, so not far from your friends the Cobblers, although not directly on their block. Relatively close as well to Bellowton and Meyer Depths, and I know that you have friends and acquaintances in the area. And of course, just as a quick reminder, the new lease is in Meyer Depths, along with one of the major police department headquarters being in Meyer Depths. Bellowton was where a lot of the conflict between the Cobblers and Molitor transpired in Chapter 1.
All right. Okay. I think, given this new information, as much as I love a good opportunity for a photo that's really feel good, I think that it would be better for our constituents to actually maybe push the pace and urgency of this illness. I do not want this to spread, especially through that area. People are in such close quarters already, and there's too much movement happening. It could be really, really bad really quickly. I think that in the morning, we still go at first, light, and meet with people, discuss with community leaders what they are doing and what they have in place and how we can be of support. Tonight, I would like to have your people on the street get together with my personal physicians to take in the affected people for immediate treatment. I want their homes quarantined or wherever they're staying, whether it's, in a temporary housing situation or otherwise. If there are other people living nearby, I need them evacuated. We want to remain calm tonight so that we can help everybody understand tomorrow the severity of this. But I do not want there to be a panic.
I think these are all very reasonable steps. Tomorrow, I agree we should go ahead and take these steps very quickly, but if it would be beneficial, I should have thought of this. I should have gone back to the presidential palace, but I intend to speak with my press secretary, Bonaventura Gordo, the skunk fellow. Just be sure that all of this, as it were, smells good. I am likely to continue with the blood drive initiative nonetheless, but let's go ahead and take those steps that you suggested.
Definitely. Yeah, let's go ahead and also get that blood drive in order. Very good.
Well, I'll see to the immediate arrangements, the quarantines, the hospitalizations, and tomorrow morning we can meet, let's say, near the Cobblers, if that's not too presumptuous. That way we're near the neighborhood without being directly in it.
That sounds like a plan.
Very good. Thank you, Nia.
He'll tap his fingers on the armrest as he stands up.
Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure to have you cross my doorstep.
He'll nod and then awkwardly shuffle, flex his shoulders, and make his way out of the mayor's mansion.
Great. So, now we've got a fucking plague.
I don't like sick people. That's gross. I really don't like needles.
Well, nobody's telling you that you have to do anything involving a needle, so that's a good thing. As
We gotta go get blood, don't we?
Well, I mean, you don't have to. If it
I mean,
really,
if you're
really
gonna
is.
go get blood, I'm gonna go get blood.
If Nia gives blood, does it just come from Cade? I'll answer that. The answer is no, but things
Like,
go
I don't
whatever.
know. Does it?
You coward!
Kate, there's no harm, no foul, no shame, and if you don't want to give blood, you do not have to. The only reason I really am doing it is, well, unfortunately, as McDovern said, the photo opportunity, but also I did have some family who suffered from this many, many years ago, and I know how important and needed it can be.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's important or whatever. I mean, it happened all the time, but I also lived like near docks where people just got sick and died like a lot.
Yeah.
Rats, you know?
Yeah, that's my father's upbringing was rather similar, and so he shared many stories, and there was a handful of times where we got to visit some of his distant relatives and could see how quickly all of this could turn very, very bad. Timing of it. I mean, I realize he said he came because he just found out, but how would this have just started out of nowhere?
I thought we were gonna have like a drug problem, not a get sick problem. Know what I mean?
Unless they maybe are in some way comorbid.
I don't track, but I trust you.
Regardless, I'm just glad that we're hopefully getting ahead of it.
Do we need to tell Nix about this?
I mean, she took the day off, so not right now, but...
I mean, it's like a pandemic. Doesn't that like get you out of day off time?
Probably.
It doesn't get you out of sick days, I'll tell you that.
Kate, I don't know if I want to talk to Nix right now. I was kind of a bitch to Geist, and I don't think she's very happy with me.
I'm a bitch to Geist all the time. I don't think he takes anything from it. Real thick shell he's got there
I don't
around
know.
his head.
He seemed pretty bothered with me. He waggled his finger at one point.
That's a good one. I mean, that's finger waggle. It's impressive. I like that.
Yeah,
I don't always
he
get a
was-
finger waggle. Usually just that like look of exasperation.
Yeah, it was after that I got a finger waggle. He used a very, very firm, grounded tone. It was a bit like he was talking to Crow at one point, and I got a little nervous, if I'm being honest.
All right. Well, What are you going to do now?
We need to go tell her. Fuck.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We'll go. We'll tell her. That way, at the very least, she knows about tomorrow and then hopefully doesn't have any late night plans. So we have to be up very early. Fuck.
All right. Well, yeah. So McDovern's plans are in motion in regards to finding and quarantining the actual, like, immediate problem. But in regards to your role and talking with Nyx, you would know that Nyx has her new apartment now and has since the promotion. Yeah. The two of you can make your way over. Relatively late at night at this point.
My favorite time of day. You want me to knock?
I did knock. I don't know if they're here. Perhaps they're not here.
Guys, did you hear a knock? Was that just like a trash can outside?
Actually, I did not even hear a knock.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's just like somebody talked about a knock.
I didn't hear it either.
Is that Cade?
Oh my god, it sounded a lot like
Knock
Cade.
Can you knock again now?
I mean, they heard it. I
What?
think. I can hear them talking.
I was supposed to be my day off. Why are they here? You
I
said
know
I
the
could take
least
day
they could
off,
do would be
guys.
to loudly knock.
I think she was trying to be polite.
Nia is going to take off her shoe and with her heel start banging on the door, like as obnoxious and just like hammering on the door.
Hey, Nick, so you're renting this place, right?
Yeah?
Nia, stop that! And he runs over towards the door.
Oh, so you can hear. You can hear the knocking. Hello?
Hey, what's
Hi.
going on?
It's
need to
really
come
late.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I realize it's your day off. I'm sorry
Did
to
you
be
bring
bothering
snacks?
It's nighttime, though. It's not like a day off. It's like night off at that point.
Touche, Cade. That makes a lot of sense to me.
So it's after hours.
Yeah,
So
what are you
it's
calling
just
after
a friendly
hours?
visit to let you know about the fun morning we have planned for the office.
Oh, what are we doing?
We're going to go and see an area of the city that has been impacted by a plague.
Yeah, you should come in probably.
I feel like there's more that is
Yeah.
needed. Yeah, maybe speak slightly less loud. This is an apartment.
Thank you. Maybe come. We're going in
you
now.
can-
I'm walking in now.
Yeah,
yes,
everybody in my apartment's cool.
Yeah, Nix, I'll put on some more of your special blend of tea. I'll be right back, everyone.
He goes into the kitchen,
Drink tea?
mixes all 12 teas together. He's been
Oh.
pounding it all day.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really take you for a tea person, Nyx.
It's tea when I'm stressed or upset or angry. And honestly, I made 12 different types and didn't like any of them. So I don't think I am a tea person.
Fair enough.
The guy said hot beverage and it's all I had. And I didn't really want coffee because caffeine would have been a poor idea.
The requisite amount of time passes and he comes back.
Right, you're gonna want to shoot this. It's a shooting type of tea. Don't savor it.
I might actually like this. I'm gonna shoot it.
It's hot.
I think I'm all right. I think I might pass on the shooting tea, but thank you.
Don't leave it to them. Yeah.
It's pretty good,
Yeah.
right? Nix came up with it all on her own.
Oh,
I think it's cold in my esophagus.
I used it to destroy things.
So you've had a productive day, I hear.
Wait, what did you guys go destroy? Why'd you go destroy stuff without me?
A productive day. It's plague. We're plague. I feel like that's more important than
Start with the plague.
what we did
It is
today.
Why we came here as late as we were.
What
Yes,
kind of plague?
we were having a very pleasant evening before dinner, and
Oh, that's
McDovern showed up
good.
at the office, and
We're going to get to it. We're going to get around to the job. Tell him to stop sending people to talk to us. We're going to do it.
he was there to inform us that he was informed earlier this afternoon that there has been an outbreak of scarlet sickness.
But wait, why did the weird bigger man that we talked to not tell us that? The guy that reminded us about the job.
He seems, I'm going to tell you something. The very few conversations I've had with that
Leonard?
man, it's been
Leonard.
very one-track minded. He seems to be very focused on us getting that job done. I don't think he's the plague person. He doesn't think plague. He doesn't know
I
plague.
feel like
Doesn't talk
plague
medicine.
was something. If you're gonna go do a job, maybe hey, there's a plague about. Avoid it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we should call on Leonard and ask him.
Could I get a politics of dirge check from anyone, but especially Nia?
sure.
Yeah, would you take economics?
Sure, I'll take economics. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I'll take it.
A 12 politics of dirge check.
Yeah. I mean, completely undefinitively, Nia has her staff and they're compartmentalized and delegated to different things. Could be that same situation. That's the, obvious low-hanging explanation. 17 economics from Geist.
Yeah, but what about a 17 economics?
Yeah, so
What about?
the plague could mean bad things for the bottom line of the Whispering Winds.
Hey, we should probably look into this plague.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
that
sudden
was what we came to
change of
talk
tone, but
With
yeah.
all of the displacement going on and all of the people being shuffled about and in close quarters, this could get very, very bad very quickly if we don't jump on it now.
So
Well, do we have
what's
any
the
ideas or
plan?
leads? Yeah, exactly.
So McDovern had some people on the street who were his effectively informants who first were able to tell him about the outbreak.
Plague
It's relatively...
He keeps plague informants on staff.
I think he keeps a kind of
Should we
informant
hire
about
some
pretty much
now?
anything.
Absolutely.
I'm debating it. Yeah, I'm debating it. But they told him that, it was not many people, seemed relatively cloistered. So we've got our doctors on staff going to monitor these people. They're going to be quarantined. We're going to evacuate their living area, try to maintain some semblance of calm through the night around the entire situation so that we can get a handle on it. And in the morning, we are going to let everybody know what's going on and what precautions we're going to start taking as a city to prevent the spread. This has got to be everybody working together at this, because it's going to get very bad very quickly. It would not be a good look for us, and it could just end up being like a lot of people did. So there's that.
All right, well, it seems like you have a reasonable plan of action.
Yeah, I do. I completely lost my buzz, but yeah, I do.
Buzz? But drugs? Booze. Buzz? What kind of...
Booze, of course. Just booze. We were playing drunk golf.
Come again.
Playing golf on
Drunk.
the roof.
Ah,
Drunk
I see.
golf.
golf?
I'm natural, obviously.
He's very good. Just drinking on the roof and hitting golf
Playing
balls.
golf. And now there's a plague.
Yes. And now there's a plague.
So what are we doing tomorrow? We're going out into the plague to
We are
find out
going-
if there's plague?
Right,
We're
but you said
going
we're doing
to-
something tonight and tomorrow morning.
Oh my god, no, we're not doing anything tonight. Tonight, the things that have been done have already been put into place. We've got doctors taking care of the sick people. We've got people evacuating the sick people's houses. We're just containing. Tonight is a night of containment and any other potential planning that I'm gonna have to probably fucking do when I get back to the office. Tomorrow morning, at first light, we were going to have breakfast, but now we've got to go and tell people, make sure you cover your mouths when you cough.
Hey, we can have breakfast first.
I don't know that I'm gonna have much of an appetite, Geist.
Do
Okay.
you think the plague will kill all those junkies that are withdrawn right now? Because that could be a silver lining. Think about it.
Hold on. The silver
Oh my
lining
God.
is the loss of the populace of the city.
How is that?
I mean, it would get rid of the thing, problem, issue that we may have.
that we made.
Oh, I didn't make it. I don't make the drugs.
Hey,
The-
there's no reason to be pointing any fingers as to who does or does not make the drugs.
Or doesn't make the drug. I mean, they're withdrawn, so the drugs are not there, technically. So
Yeah, they're definitely
I guess
not there.
it is because not making the drugs. So was that
I don't
kind of
want
my
any
fault
more
then?
people getting sick. Sorry, I don't quite understand why this is continuing to be a conversation. If we can avoid people getting ill, that prevents the spread of this from getting any worse. I don't
Agreed.
want anybody to get sick or die. I don't want to send sick people to Granite Bay where my brothers are currently.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we're just gonna all awkwardly hang out in my apartment, or you guys can stay, or we could just, go to sleep so we can deal with plague tomorrow.
Yes, we should probably let you finish out the rest of your evening off. Apologies for disturbing you.
Just
Both.
watch out when you're walking outside. We've kind of started to move the trash griffins in over here, and I don't know how they're settling in.
They are not good migrators.
Lovely. So now we're moving ecology around as well. I'm sure that'll be fine for the...
Do trash
Plague.
griffins carry plague?
What?
They carry
That
everything.
that can't be right. That cannot
Well, I
be
just
true.
asked if they did. I don't know anything about it. I mean, they're kind of like rat wing things. So, like, that's what got my uncles. It was rats.
What? What do you mean? Like rats killed your uncle?
No, like rats. There was a lot of rats in the dock, and it kept causing plague over and over again. And then nobody would clean up the rats. But then sometimes people would eat all the rats because you get real hungry because you're poor and stuff. And that really, really set it off, usually, yep.
Cade, I feel like that was just a much more sad story than you're letting on. I'm sorry. Sorry about what happened to your uncle.
Oh, I mean, he was mean.
Oh.
He used to throw these, like, iron-toe boots at me all the time.
Oh my god, fuck your uncle. I'm glad he's dead.
I'm still his uncle.
I mean, he did sneak me free drinks every once in a while, though. So.
Cade, I am confused about how to feel about your uncle.
You know, me neither.
Alright, so am I making more tea or no?
Uncle Stories having been swapped.
Yeah, you know what? I'll have
tea
another
having
shot
been
at
shot.
that
Yep. The plans are in motion for tomorrow. Is there anything pressing that anyone has to be sure they get done before we do the plague tour?
Plague tour.
Jesus. Dude, hold on.
The plague tour.
Yeah, how do we unsubscribe?
How?
We're just like in one of those glass bubble things the Pope rides around in. We're like, ew, look at him.
Ah, Pope-mobile. Very clever. Would we have any news that night from, like, the doctors or the people who were quarantining the sick people?
Probably on your desk when you wake up. Early, like they're working overnight, but it's a process. It's already relatively late.
I think at night Nyx would have popped into Foe's dream if she could catch him while he was asleep and give him the heads up.
Concerning to hear that you have received the same rumors I have. My sources are not the same as the ones that you are likely in contact with, but that corroborates what I have heard.
No, I was supposed to come here and you were supposed to be like, I haven't heard that. I think they're lying. And then I was supposed to feel a lot better. This makes me feel a lot worse.
I was eager for someone to prove my sources wrong, but they have not yet.
Okay, cool. We're all gonna die to the fucking plague. I just came back to life and I'm gonna die to a fucking plague that has to do with my blood that's not even mine, but it is. The universe is cruel.
Yes.
Pop out of his dream.
Jeez.
Bad fucking day.
This is not
Yeah,
a good
cherry
one.
on top. So the following morning, Nia, you would have a report from Montevier Hospital on your desk. There are 8 quarantined individuals, along
Nice.
with one who has already died. So 9 in total.
Okay. All right.
There are a number of first responders, but think like plague doctor version of first responders, right? They have the crow masks, they've got the big cloaks, they've got the thermals and stuff going around in the appropriate neighborhoods of Green Banks, while also trying to remain low profile, which really doesn't work when you have a plague doctor mask.
That's not how that works at all.
Right, so there's
really didn't
some
work out.
unrest, there's some discontent in this neighborhood, and
Should have
this is
thrown a
all
citywide masquerade.
Or, if only the plague could have
Is there still
happened
time?
when you became mayor. Right.
Right.
So this is all covered in the report sent over to you from Montevier Hospital. You know, it's still the gray hours of the morning. It's not quite dawn. You're on track to meet with the president and his entourage near the Cobbler's Cause in about 30 minutes. Just making room in case there's any additional preparations that you have in mind here.
Can't believe they actually sent people out in those damn masks.
Yeah,
Maybe I
probably
should have
the
been more
best idea.
specific.
It's really
I should have
obvious and
been a little more
conspicuous.
specific, yeah, but I kind of thought when I told them low profile.
Yeah. There's politics and there's virology, right? Which one are you going to go with?
Yeah. All right. Well, it's only been to a handful of neighborhoods that they've been out, and at the end of the day, we're going to want to quarantine most of those neighborhoods anyway, so maybe we can sort of just get ahead of that.
I could take the boys, force people to stay in their houses for a while.
It may very well come to that. I'm hoping that we can convince people to just do it out of the goodness of community care, but it might come to that. It's not a good look for a first term.
What are you supposed to do about disease? Not your fault.
No, but
Maybe they should wash their hands or something.
Yeah, it's
all
the
of
victim's fault.
all of the moving
Obviously.
and shifting and
I say to
shuffling
God.
people about. They're going to find a way to blame us.
All right, so with all of these churning thoughts and plans in your head, you make your way over to Greenbanks. Cade is in tow. Geist and Nyx, to my understanding, are meeting you as well.
I mean,
Allegedly.
officially, yeah, that did seem to be the plan, but I think there's a very awkward walk over to the cause.
Like, just between you and me, do you still need me to fight Pete when we get there?
Maybe.
I will
Depends.
do it.
I just
But we
destroyed
need a
so
code
much.
word.
I'm still pissed at them. I don't even want to go here. They're lucky I'm not going to destroy buildings while I'm over here because I'm still really angry.
Yeah, I know. We're doing it for Nia, doing it for the city. I get that.
Do you think she knows? Do you think they've told her
Which part?
that I blew up everything in the basement,
No,
basically, with
probably
tea
absolutely
and anger?
not.
Okay.
It's my guess.
And we'll hope not. If you see Tony, you could beat up Tony.
Okay. All right. You say that I need a very specific phrase for when you want me to start the fight.
Nyx, is that you? You're about a block away from the Cobbler's Cause, and a human woman, late 20s, maybe early 30s, stops a short distance away from you. It's been, I guess, a lifetime since you've seen Tristan, or so.
Oh.
Tristan!
Gregory said, but, oh, it's good to see you.
My God,
She'd
it's Tristan.
embrace you.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, what are you doing over this way? I thought you didn't come over here anymore.
What I generally don't. Was just speaking with Pete and Stacy about, well, it doesn't. I don't need to bother you.
Pete's
with
an
it.
asshole. What did he say?
Hold
What did he
on.
do?
Please bother us.
I mean, if you must know, my father's relapsed.
Why did Gregory tell me? Now I'm mad at Gregory.
Well, Gregory's been very busy and stressed trying to make deliveries without supply coming in.
Okay. Well, Gregory should go back to writing, and then that will all be fine. We've got plenty of stories there. There's an opening. I know for a
his-
fact.
Parcel
That-
delivery services were going far more lucratively than his writing. I mean, regardless of which one he enjoyed more, he was just going where the money was, and it seemed to be in delivering sealed bags.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I see. That makes sense.
Well, it was
Real
very
good
good
to see you, Tristan.
see you both.
Are you still dating that guy? The cobbler?
The cobbler, not
Yeah.
any of these. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am. He's nice.
Oh, well, that's a positive note for today. That's good. We should catch up and do something after I yell at Gregory for a bit.
All right. I mean, our father just relapsed. Gregory is kind of going through it right now,
Alright.
but
Yeah, but he's my best friend. It's how it works. I yell at him,
alright.
he'll yell at me, we'll cry together, there'll be wine.
that sounds like a really healing accusation.
Oh, Tristan, you always got it.
Well, it was lovely seeing you both. She'll continue on
wait,
her way.
Wait.
Yes.
Wash your hands, Tristan.
She looks down, expecting to see like dirt or anything. Her hands are clean, but she nods and continues on her way.
A knowing nod.
All right, let's get out of here.
Is this we should just leave.
What? Where are we gonna go?
I don't know, the last 48 hours have just been getting worse and worse and worse, and I feel like the option is to just leave.
It's always an option. Pick a direction.
No, because if we don't go and see Nia, she's gonna get mad and then it will get worse again.
All right, so we leave heading that direction towards Nia.
Okay. Why do you think the masks are shaped like birds if a lot of people don't think birds are real?
I think they actually stuff a lot of stuff into those big beaks that they wear. The reason I know that is whenever I was figuring out what type of mask to get Crow, I looked into those first. Seemed like it was too on the nose.
It was, yeah, that would have been a little bit too on the nose. Alright. Yeah, let's go find them. How much worse can it get? And I
No,
know I
stop.
shouldn't say that.
He like tries to put a finger to your mouth.
So already said.
Yeah, you would find Nia and Cade and the presidential motorcade along with motorcycles. Maybe Nyx's first time seeing them right after saying how much worse
okay,
can it get.
never mind.
Are they worse?
And
yeah.
in
yeah.
tow, along with President McDovern himself, His press secretary, Bonaventure, is with him, along with his head of security, Leonard Bodkin. Tall, strong trollkin, also quite tall and very buff, large human he's wearing a gray suit this time instead of his traditional white suit, and a Klepin with the features of a skunk who comes up to not quite the waist of either of the other two.
Nix is gonna say into Leonard's head, I'm really mad you didn't tell me. It's kind of shitty of you.
His eyes widen, and then he arches an eyebrow. That's all he does.
That asshole. Where are we supposed to go? Let's go find Nia. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Stand over the side.
Oh, that's a good place to start. Let's go find Nia. Nia will tell us where to stand.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Nia and Cade would be close by.
Oh, I see Cade's ears over there.
I think I see Nyx and Geist coming.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thought they wouldn't come. Can I be honest? I sort of thought they would maybe just not come.
Well, Nyx has crippling guilt. She's always going to, give in and come. She's probably wanted to run away or something.
Right! And if I'm honest, I'm kind of just waiting for that to happen. I sort of thought after last night that maybe this was it. This is a lot.
Do you think we should let them finish their conversation before we go over there?
They are
keep
kind of
looking at
whispering.
us.
Yeah. No, let's just go over.
All right.
Oh gosh,
Hey,
we've been
Nia,
talking
where should we
for
stand?
Hello, yes. You're going to be coming with? I think we're supposed to be walking around or something, but also maybe there's going to be a talk. I don't know. I was just told to show up here at this time. McDovern's person, the skunk person, they've been organizing everything.
Bonaventure, got it.
Very
Good
well.
morning, Mayor Coryain.
Good morning. Hello. Lovely.
So, I haven't done one of these before. Do we just walk around the city and say hello to people?
Jesus.
Bonaventure would step forward and say,
All right. So you're going to stand over there, and then you're going to stand over there. We'll go over in a minute. As soon as the sky's blue and we got a good light, and then you're just going to go around the corner, and then just shake your hand, and back up, and then go down the other alleyway, and then we show your side. Right? All right, let's go.
and then he just starts walking.
I think I like that person.
I don't like the shaking hands part of that.
Cade, what did that person just say?
Do not shake any hands.
Right,
They're
yeah,
beloved.
no, Nyx is correct. Don't shake anybody's hands. He said we're just going to walk in, we're going to say hello, we're going to look at everybody, and we'll shake hands and do niceties, and we'll leave.
I thought half the point of this was to shake hands.
No.
Okay. It's a
plague.
Emotionally, figuratively, shake hands. Shake hands with your eyes.
Okay, shake hands with your eyes. Got it. I can do that. We're following him now.
Yes,
Oh,
we should
yeah.
probably
Yeah,
go.
he's very small statured, big energy though.
Very good.
You got this.
Yes, of course. We got this. Did he say something about one of us talking at all?
I
Probably.
did not get that far.
Probably got to tell him, like, we're going to take care of this or make you better or something like that.
Okay. All
Doing
right,
our very
good.
best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Short
we
You
are.
need to think
term.
about the pose that you
Things
strike
that we
while you
do.
deliver that message though as well.
Is this about the plague, or are we hiding the plague? This is to see if there's a plague. What is the point of
can't-
today?
We
You
can't
should
hide
get a firm
it.
message first.
There, I think I have a message. I just didn't know who was supposed to be saying anything. I sort of thought McDovern was going to be doing a lot more talking, and he seems kind of oblivious.
No, he just kind of seems like he's here.
Yeah.
That tracks.
I mean, he is the president, but this is your city. You're the mayor.
Right. Why is he
Bonaventure would come back to you, realizing that none of you are following.
We, everything good? We're ready to go, Chair?
I'm getting updated still. What is the point of this?
This is a social outreach.
Of course.
Okay, so just reassuring people, saying things
Sir.
are okay.
Sure, yeah. Come say, come sa.
I see.
All right.
Right?
All right.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
I can't help but follow him immediately. He's got great energy.
I would love a group charisma check.
All right.
Can I make a Sablov there?
Yes.
Straight Chris?
What about entertaining?
Definitely.
Empathy?
Amazing.
Sure.
I only have. Can I intimidate them?
Yes.
I can.
Sure.
Intimidate the plague away.
Geist and Nyx are fucking killing it.
I got a 28
yeah.
Sablov there.
I got
Special.
a 29.
Nia got a
Oh,
15.
My intimidation is that if any one of them even tries to move towards the mayor, it's just going to be a stare. And then you stay 6 feet.
Yeah.
That's that.
Cades is actively counting against the group check.
Yes.
You begin walking up and down some of the major streets. You're staying out of the alleys and out of the areas that are extremely crowded. The security is doing a fairly good job of making sure that the flow of traffic parts around you. So, Cade is a part of that, right? There's always some distance between you and the general population.
Look, the boys are facing the right way and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a well-oiled machine. You all are moving down the street along with McDovern. You would see a number of people that do look kind of down and out on their luck right now. Obviously, some of that is probably related to the temporary housing. Some of it may be related to other circumstances that have happened over the past few days. Regardless, it does seem that many people take solace in seeing their representatives among them, seeing that you're actually here checking in on how things are going. Seems to have a relatively positive impact on people's emotions. You would see some rats, you would see some trash griffins. They're in the alleyways, they scurry away from whenever people approach them. You would see some people who appear to be tranced out, also in the alleyways, usually barely moving or sort of low effort getting out of the way as rats go over them.
Cameo.
Cade.
Yeah.
It's just like you said.
Yeah.
Bonaventure
Oh,
would
wow.
turn to Nia and say, "Plague doesn't seem too bad, Shea, wouldn't you say?"
That's generally how plagues start. And then if you don't give a fuck, they get really bad really quickly.
I suppose so. That's a good point, you. Maybe we make a statement, make some kind of reassurance to people. I imagine if we keep doing this a little bit more, we write a note taker, something, take a statement.
We are following your lead, sir.
He makes a sort of like shocked expression while touching like his hands to his heart. Well, I'm just here. You're the boss. But he continues to lead the party along through some major thoroughfares.
Nia, I'm pretty sure that you're going to need to make some type of statement. Do you want to rehearse anything with us before we get to whatever that moment is?
I think I know what I would say.
Can I get
Yeah.
awareness check from Cade?
Yeah.
Nice.
25.
Yeah. You would see a commotion from maybe 3 rows back. People aren't organized in direct rows, right? But a little ways into a crowd, you see someone pushing forward a little bit aggressively.
I will try to nonchalantly move away from them towards this commotion.
Okay.
And get a closer look at what is happening.
All right. And a human, disgruntled, shabby clothes, facial scruff that obviously hasn't been shaven in a few days. His fedora is all like floppy and waterlogged. He pushes through the crowd. He points at the general direction of Nia and President McDovern, and he says, "All our suffering, all our miseries on you." And he throws an empty bottle in their direction.
I want to attempt to do 2 things.
Yeah.
I want to attempt to shoot said bottle, and I want to attempt to shoot him.
Yeah.
That is what I'd like to do.
Go ahead and,
Oh,
and
no.
make those rolls.
Okay.
I
How
have
far
no
is
way
this
to
guy
stop
from
For the
that.
bottle, that's a 14.
That hits the bottle, shatters into glass shards.
And then
Oh,
for the
man.
gentleman, that's 14.
That hits. He's unarmored. Go ahead and roll damage.
Does it
That'll
hit
be-
a guy? Yes, it does.
That plus... how far away is he from me?
Well, let's see. He pushed up from the crowd. You are between the rest of the... He's within 15 feet of you.
Uh-oh.
He's within
Uh-oh.
sneak attack distance.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I know where
Okay.
that question's going.
So we'll add a little stank on it. So that's 12 plus 6 damage. 18 damage?
Cade, what does
I
it
don't
look
wanna
like?
waste. I was like, I don't want to waste my fire on him. No, as I'm walking towards, he comes clear, he yells, he throws the bottle. I don't even look at the bottle. Kay just pulls, shoots the bottle, and then he pulls out and shoots him right between the eyes.
There is silence. Everyone hears the body thump to the ground. And then, "He shot Walter!" The crowd surges forward. There are a number of recently employed youths with badges and guns that start forming a line.
Yeah, I think I would whistle for the general security to close in on Nia.
Yeah.
Get the mayor's safety. Let's go. This is over now.
Immediately activates a ring of gloom and goes through the incantation process for shadow travel.
Okay. Which takes 20 seconds or 30?
I think Nyx is going to push forward out of this.
I won't leave Nyx if that does change it. It would be, it's conjuring 2.
Can you
so
see me?
That
so
depends.
30 seconds.
If I can feel you move out of this, if I can no longer tell that you're right there, because I would be reaching for you and reaching for Nia if I hear Cade say, get the mayor out of there. I'm leaving Cade, but Cade's not he's not worried about that. Like that's
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about you getting me now.
But if I can't feel you in that reach out and grab, I'm probably hesitating.
Nyx is hoping in all hope that body is not a body and is just panic running to check if that body is.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to make a dex check
salvageable.
because Leonard is going to try to body check you.
Of course, that asshole is.
There's so much happening.
Go! That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Yeah, he clocks that you're moving out of the gloom. He puts his arm out in front of you. He's like, miss, not safe. He's
Fuck you,
tall.
Leonard.
Yeah, you easily duck under, duck around.
I hear that. Shit, she's gone.
Nyx, you push out of the ring of gloom. You push out of the innermost circle of bodyguard security, which includes Cade and Leonard, and you see the body on the ground. Just past it, you see a line of youthful, cops in quotations, deputized individuals facing away from you and pushing the crowd back as the crowd is trying to surge toward the mayor, or more specifically toward Cade.
Right. I think Nyx would just push forward and stay towards them. She doesn't want this to escalate, and anything she could do to make it not escalate, she's going to do. So I think she's checking the body. She's even though it's dead, it's obviously dead. She's checking the body. She's not convinced it's dead, and then she'll just be hanging out close to the body. If anybody's trying to push forward to get to the body, she's going to try to let them through. Like if there's a loved one, she's trying to de-escalate some of this. Why hopefully they get Nia out. But her concern is making sure that these dumb teenagers don't start escalating things quickly.
Yeah, so there's obvious pushing and shoving back and forth. You don't hear any additional gunshots yet. You do hear some breaking glass. You hear some thuds that sound like punching. You can't tell what direction they're coming from or if it's coming from both or more than two parties. Very chaotic scene, lots going on. How do you try to de-escalate? This will probably lead to a charisma check, but I'm open to other ideas, spells if you have them that are relevant.
I don't think
How
I
does
have
my
any
open
spells.
intimidation of anything that comes within 6 feet of me hinder that?
Definitely de-escalates, for sure.
I think, and this can be up to you, but before she died, she spent a lot of time with the teenagers, establishing herself as kind of like a trusted source for Dinky and the whole crew. So I think she's gonna really try to pull on that and kind of stand her ground and call out some of these teenagers to just like stand the fuck down, make sure Nia gets out safely, but stop. These are people.
Yeah.
They did nothing wrong. Don't escalate this. And I would like to make an intimidation check.
To get your side in line.
Yeah,
Could I start with a luck check?
I see.
you can. I don't want you to, but you can. That's a 3.
Okay. You don't see any of your posse in the immediate vicinity, but you do see people that you recognize, at least their faces.
She'll start yelling at them regardless. Okay, so this is my intimidation check. That's a 24.
Okay. I mean, what does it look like as you're trying to assert yourself?
I think she's just going up right behind them and like hands on them, lowering arms, lowering if anybody's holding their guns out, pulling it down, fighting with them from behind them. Like, stop, this is not, they didn't do anything, just protect the mayor, but don't escalate this, stop. You, don't you dare fucking punch him again. And she's just like going down the line,
Yeah.
screaming at these kids.
Yeah, and I mean, this is not a war zone, but it's not just a few people. We're talking probably a couple dozen
Yeah, it's
cops and at least twice that many civilians. But as you're doing this, you are having a material effect. The cops are starting to step back. They're like, okay, there's someone in charge. Let's take orders. They've at least had some basic training. When you pull on them, they're responsive to that, but as soon as you move away from them, their guns do come back up. Not necessarily directly at people, but ready to use. There's a very heavy charge in the atmosphere. You can tell as you're moving down the line, a number of the civilians in the area are also armed. It's Dirge.
Yep. Of course. I mean, she's staying. She's gonna stay in the line of fire if it breaks out, but she feels like she's got to do something here. So
Yep.
she'll stay until it does de-escalate or get to the point where she has to leave.
Inside the Ring of Gloom area, I'm just curious as to how Nia is responding. With Cade gone and with Nyx obviously trying to de-escalate the situation, Geist immediately goes into like protective service mode. I continually have Gust up around us, which will hopefully prevent some projectiles hitting us. I've cast Hex of the Unseen on you immediately, and I'm trying to like hold you in almost like in like a deep, almost pinned hug at the center of this Ring of Gloom. But I don't necessarily know if Nia is staying with that energy.
I think that Nia is in such shock with the speed with which everything just happened. She went from hearing somebody yelling in the crowd, which I think was probably not like an unfounded thing. You think about any politician that's ever been on a campaign trail, people are going to be heckling you and saying shit or whatever. So like,
Yep.
I think that if anything, it was just like another voice in the crowd who was getting a little bit rowdy to suddenly there's glass breaking to suddenly a body hitting the floor. She is just stunned. Genuinely, I think just like in a state of shock. I don't think she's really saying or doing much of anything because it's kind of like, what the fuck just happened?
Beautiful.
Is happening.
I think that allows Geist to fall very much into the, it's fine, Nia, deep breaths, we're gonna get out of this. Very like slow, simple. He falls right back into job, focus, trying to keep you grounded, trying to keep you in the space, but also trying to provide a through line so you're not listening to the shouting, to the punching, to the fighting.
Where's Nyx?
Nyx is out there talking to the people. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get out of here.
Cade.
Nyx is gonna take care of it.
Where did Cade go?
Cade is doing what Cade does. Cade will take care of it.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Shit.
It's not a thing that can be changed now, Nia.
This has gone really bad. I think this is probably at this point would be like after, 5 seconds of just shock and awe, she's starting to like realize what's happening and maybe becomes a little more unreasonable or unmanageable
Nia,
for Geist.
There is nothing that your presence and them seeing you is going to help with in this situation.
Why are we even here then? What do we do? Where's McGovern in all of this?
It's not my problem.
This is my city. Those people out there are my problem. I'm just going to try to get away from you.
I mean, you're probably going to be able to do it pretty easy, but I'm going to try to hold on to you.
Given the situation, I think we can treat it as a grapple.
This goes without saying, I think, but I'm not going to listen to Nyx. And if anyone crosses that line, they are dead. Period.
All right.
My fortitude is a 17.
All right. So you got me grappled. I think then when she realizes that she's not going to be able to get away from you, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. She'll probably just start getting real mad, screaming, hollering.
Yep, I understand. Yeah, get it out. This
is ridiculous. What are we doing here if not to help these people? They know that they need to be helped. That's why they're so fucking mad at us.
The mob does not know how to help itself, Nia. And they're not going to give them a target.
So through the dim light, basically everything outside of this is considered concealed to you, and you are considered concealed to everything outside of this.
Yeah.
So you would be able to see, although indistinctly and without being able to make out specific details, you'd be able to see McGovern's men slowly drawing back, moving away from the front line. But his men are also looking at Cade, looking to the gloom, and trying to make sure that you are doing the same without physically pulling you along with them. So it looks like he would be withdrawn further if you all were also withdrawing. But since you're holding the line, he's still on the scene.
I'm unwilling to get out of distance where I could not see Nyx or Cade, but I will go the direction that The protected detail is trying to go. I know what my position, what my role is in this moment, and that's to take Nia away from this front line. But I'm still not gonna. If something goes south or gets worse, I want to be there.
Yeah, I think at this point I need a luck check from everyone. A group luck check.
I'm so lucky.
Group luck check.
That's an 8.
I mean, I am really fucking lucky. That's a 20, baby.
Wow. I got a 17.
That was a 12.
Group average of 13.75 with 1 crit, so I'll bump that up to 14.75, rounded up to 15. That's pretty lucky. I think that with the line having been initially separated, and after those initial shots, everything that followed was blunt force. The groups now have a little bit of distance from one another. There are guns raised and ready, but not directly trained, on both sides at this point. There's tension, but the immediate spark seems to have been snuffed out, or at least it hasn't caught on more kindling. A middle-aged human woman similarly in distressed clothing would run up next to the corpse and drop down on her knees.
I don't think I interrupt. Nyx will insert herself in between where Cade is and this woman, though. She does not want him to have a sight line.
You can tell as you move up and down the line to play damage control with Cade, you can tell that sense of shock and grief and conflict is playing out in real time within some of the deputies that you're near as well. I mean, Nyx is a very empathetic person. She's picking up on that, but they're also maintaining the shield between the mob and the mayor.
I think after a while, like after this woman has had some time to come to realization and start grieving, Nyx would pat on one of the shoulders of whoever seems like the most reasonable cop. Like the eldest, the most senior, somebody who's seen some shit. Maybe you should start moving the line back towards the mayor and the president so they can leave and give her some privacy. I'm not saying stop watching, I'm just saying move the line back.
He nods. Lads, you heard her. 3 steps back, hold. 3 back, hold. Go in increments.
Is the rest of the crowd giving this woman space too?
It seems that there are some friends and associates that have gathered around her. The rest are bearing witness in ways that overall I would say seem very appropriate. A stranger just lost his life in front of them. They're holding that, but they're not. You can tell that there is still a great amount of anger. The guns are still ready to be used if needed, but it's not getting worse right now.
I think Nyx will approach slowly, and if the crowd allows her to get up near this woman and her associates.
Let's do a charisma check for that.
Okay. It's a 25.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And she'll walk up.
The morning woman herself is so, shocked and tunnel-visioned that she does not notice. Her friends see you coming and see you as non-threatening. They noticed that you were pulling people back, so you are able to approach.
I understand there's a lot going on right now, but she probably has someplace she'd prefer he was. That's not the streets. Do you need assistance bringing him somewhere? Getting him out of here?
I'd love another charisma check. This is going to be a much higher DC.
Cool. It's a 28.
Phew.
The woman continues to seem not to notice you. A really, tough, scrappy-looking brunei. Very short, but very stocky. Think dwarvish build, but, green-skinned with big ram horns. Intercepts, right? Moves between you and the woman. Look, your people aren't doing anything helpful here. You need to go. All of you need to go now. I appreciate what you're doing. You want to make it better? Get out.
I'm letting them move, but that's going to take you moving as well. And if I'm with you, they're less likely to approach.
We have nowhere to move to. You understand that, right? You understand why all of this happened, right? Just go.
Okay. I will take a step back, but try to make your people lower the weapons so that they lower the weapons. I don't want to get shot in between both of this. And I'm just trying to help. And she'll slowly pull back and try to keep pushing her cop line back.
The cop line continues to retreat. The president and the mayor are well behind the line. Nix, you're able to return to the cop line. I'm going to have one more group luck check.
It's another 8.
That's a 5 for me.
14 for Nia.
There he is. There he is.
47 divided by
Wow.
4 rounded up is 12 plus another 2 for the crit. That's a 14.
Skade's been a statue this entire time. He has not moved
Yeah.
from the place he started at.
Okay, so you're well in front of the
The police are
cop line at this
behind me
point.
now, and
Okay.
she is there with them in the body, and I am like the however many feet I was when I shot him.
15-ish. So say more about that. What's going on through Cade's head right now? What are you paying attention to? What are you not paying attention to?
Once Nix approached the woman who was grieving, he immediately saw that small group as a non-issue, and now he's just like going through every person armed or who looks twitchy or who looks like they want to start a fight, and it's just eyes on each of them. He's just like, with that one eye, he's just challenging every single one. There's no remorse. There's no like, I did something wrong. There's like, I'm not trading yours for mine. You can fucking walk forward.
You have intimidation, right? Intimidating. Yeah, go ahead and give me one of those.
The 21.
Okay. As you do this, as you go down the line, the guns would lower. They were raised up across people's chests. They would lower. They don't quite holster. And the crowd would very slowly, they're giving less ground than the cop line did, but they'd start to fade into the alleyways a little bit. Given your very high awareness, you'd be able to see that the back ends of the crowds are starting to disperse, starting to trickle into the alleyways.
All right, cool. Good.
The woman who is kneeling by the corpse would look up at you, Cade. I imagine you would clock the motion.
Mm-hmm.
And she would say, You reap what you sow. And then she would just go back down to grieving what has been taken from her.
I don't think he would say anything. I think Cade knows that already.
Let's go back to Geist and Nia real quick. What are the two of you doing?
I think as Nia was attempting two more extreme measures, trying to escape, to get out of there, to be frustrated, to be angry, to try to combat this situation, I think Geist just leans heavier on there's nothing you can do. Nia, listen, there is absolutely nothing that your presence out there is going to benefit for these people. The best thing that you can do for them is to stay away. They don't want reason right now, they want an enemy.
You're right. You're right. We should leave. We should leave. We should let these people grieve.
I agree.
I don't want to tell the cops to stay, but these people also have a ticking time bomb within them that is this plague. It's the whole reason we came here.
Nia, sometimes in order to save the individuals that you care about, you have to do terrible things. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You think we should leave?
No, I'm saying that if you want to save these people from the plague, then maybe you're going to have to make some tough choices about how you go about doing it. Because if they are alive and hate you, it's better than being dead and believing that you were a good mayor. But I'm not on your cabinet, so take my advice with a grain of salt. Damn it.
Oh my god.
This is
Off
Brings-
the books.
this brings new meaning to our secret meetings. If I'm being honest, we need to leave.
Where would you like to go?
We all, let's go back to my office. Let's regroup. Let's figure out some sort of statement that we can put out to these people. Yeah, I don't think the being on the street was the wisest idea with this temperature as high as it is.
I think whenever, at least Nix, if Cade comes back, sure, Cade can come with them. If Cade doesn't come back, I'm kind of expecting that. But as soon as Nix comes back, if she does, he will shadow travel them back to the manor, because I do not think that they could be any more sickened of the condition than they probably already are from the situation.
Right.
As long as Cade is standing right there out in the open, Nix is not leaving.
Standoff hasn't ended yet.
I mean, I remain. I was gonna say I'm not crazy. I am insane. When the crowd has fallen back and the police have fallen back to a level that I know for a fact that it's dispersed enough that I can move with pretty clear certainty that Nia or anyone in that general, when I am aware that there is no immediate danger to the cabinet and Nia, I will not turn, but I will back away, back
Yeah.
to them.
You would, I'm sure, be hyper aware that you are the most volatile piece in this right now, given that you were the
Yeah.
one who pulled the trigger.
Basically, when the other dogs put their ears down and back away, then I back away.
Right. I mean, so
Go on the
the
cat.
cops did first. The
The dogs put their ears back for the cat. God damn it.
the civilians are remaining very alert, and they're not leaving, but they don't appear to be looking for a fight right now, especially not from Cade.
All right, I will retreat back to the gloom hole that's behind me.
That's what they call me. Gloom hole.
From behind the gloom hole, President McDovern would say,
We should get out of here. We should reassess. Leave the spin to Bonaventure. He'll take care of it.
My office will be putting out our own statement. Yours can put out whatever the fuck they want for themselves.
he would nod. He would retreat toward his motorcade, which is still a city block away. A lot of cops around him.
We need to go back to the office and get together a statement. We need to regroup amongst our group.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Nia.
He's still waiting for Nyx.
Oh, Nyx followed Cade.
She's just said was quiet in the gloom.
Oh, she's pissed right now. She's she's not talking on purpose.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think once you all are within the gloom hole, he'll activate the shadow travel.
Hmm. You all pile into the narrow closet on the second floor.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
Yes.
Every manor has one.
Yep.
Every manor has one. A gloom closet.
Gloom closet. Tumble out the gloom closet. Stumble to the office.
I can't imagine anything besides dividing lines happening. And Tyrell/Cade, if I'm misreading this, but as we tumble out of the gloom closet, I imagine Cade going straight over to Nia and Geist going straight over to Nyx, knowing that Nyx is just going to be fuming about what just happened.
Yeah.
I think first Nyx runs to the closest sink and just starts scrubbing her skin. Like, there's a plague. She knows there's a plague.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cade's reaction is he's walking to Nia and like almost like a child who's done something wrong. They're not sorry. They're sorry that it affected that person in a negative way.
Mm-hmm.
Like he knows this went not good for her, but like he's not sorry he did it. So there's like that like sorry look in his eyes, but like there's also like the hardness that like I'd do it again.
Sorry, but not regret.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be certain. Gotta do what you gotta do.
So you shot a man who was yelling,
I shot a man who threw something at you that could have been a Molotov, a bomb,
but it
bag of
wasn't
nails. I don't
was a
have the
fucking
luxury to wait.
empty
Make sure everything's shiny.
bottle, Cade. You know the worst part of this? I'm upset that you killed that man. I'm more upset that after the entire conversation we had earlier, that you put yourself headlong into another fucking position like that, Cade. You had a dozen guns aimed at you from people who would have shot because you just killed one of their own.
I was fine. I would have been
I
all right.
wasn't. I wasn't.
Well, I can assure you, you were.
I won't apologize for doing what I'm supposed to do. I won't trade them for you. Not never.
Cade, supposedly you're this amazing shot, right? You can shoot from thousands of yards. You can hit anybody. You couldn't have hit him in the fucking knee?
Right. Because that's certain.
You couldn't have brought him down in some way that wasn't fucking killing the man in one shot?
You ever try to maim someone?
No,
try to
but
maim
I
someone,
also
see what they
don't
do?
just kill people
That's
for
right. you
assuming
don't.
they do something
Listen.
bad.
So you don't know.
No, stop.
No,
Everyone
no,
stop
no, I'm
going
not
back
gonna.
and forth and arguing.
We're
We
gonna have
can't
this
be mad at
conversation.
Cade for doing exactly what he is built and bred to do.
I can be. We were out there to be with the people. And just because one person got mad and threw something, we shoot them?
No, I disagree. I think it was wrong, and I don't think it should have happened that way, but Cade is going to make that choice. And he looks over to Cade every damn time.
We're a group of people who've lost someone before. Real weird about being real loose with strangers' lives over your friends. I don't miss, because if I miss,
someone dies. That's that.
Cade,
You shoot someone
you're
in
not
the knee.
helping yourself.
You shoot someone in the knee and they take a bomb and they blow up that whole goddamn crowd. Or maybe they pull a revolver and they take a shot at Nia and it actually hits.
Cade, you put one person in the ground today and you've sent 100 more to Nia's door.
The bomb will be next. I don't even know why we're in this fucking building right now.
I think Nia's gonna walk over to Cade and she's going to take his hands and she's gonna say, they're not wrong, and I don't really care because all I thought about that entire time was that you were gonna get shot in front of me. You said you would live for me.
I know.
Why do you insist on starting the fight? One
You
bottle.
gotta shoot first. It's the only way to be certain.
It's
You
gonna
don't
get you
live
killed.
long enough, like I have, without shooting first. A lot of other better men have died because they didn't shoot, because they shot them in the knee.
Hey.
You
point
shoot
that somewhere
first,
else.
and you shoot it to end it, or you don't shoot at all.
Well, you made a mess. At the end of the day, you made a mess that now I have to clean up. And you made it in the one way I asked you to not.
I know.
We can sit here pointing fingers at each other all day. Do you two need some time to have a conversation? Or are we going to move forward with what needs to be done?
Sadly, I think we need to move forward with what needs to be done. Kate and I can have this conversation later.
Well, we're gonna have to put out a statement and come up with something real good. But in order to do that, we need to know the man's name past Walter. So, unless we go out or send someone out to find out, you need to put a personal touch on this.
I'll let leveler heads handle this. And Kate will walk out of the room and head up towards their room and find a bottle of whiskey.
As you do, you would see outside of the window that there are already crowds with signs gathering in the square beyond the mayor's mansion.
As soon as Cade leaves the room, Geist looks over to Nyx, and he's trying to ask if she would be okay if he left the room. He looks to the door where Cade just left from, but he does not know where the powder is going to blow from.
Really? You want to go? You know what? Go ahead, guys.
We can't fight. We can't fight in the middle of this.
No, go ahead. He obviously needs somebody right now, and it's not going to be me, and Nia has important things to do
That's
right now.
not going to be me.
It's not going to be her.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Try to convince him not to get himself shot.
He stops probably in the hallway, having left the door open, just spins around.
Yeah. You got it, Nia.
He hits you with a big thumbs up, and he'll take his time trying to follow him.
How are you going to fucking spin this? He killed somebody, and I know you love him, but he's a bit of a dick right now. And
He should not have done that. And I begged him to stop doing that.
And he just said he's going to do it again. So you're going to do this, and you're going to put out a statement and be like, "Oh no, it was an accident." Well, don't say it was an accident because it's going to piss people off even more. So we got to come up with something better than that, and then it's going to happen again, and people are going to be like, "Oh, she was a big fat liar."
I am well aware of the both optics and actuality of the situation, and I think Nia might actually start just sobbing and grab Nyx around the waist and just be like, I thought he was going to die. He keeps running headlong into just.
Does.
It's like he wants to die, Nyx. It's
Dumb
not
man. Dumb.
right.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that happen. I ran up. I mean, I didn't run up there for him, but I ran up there for you. But I wasn't gonna let it escalate, which includes him, I guess.
I don't know how to fix it. I have some thoughts, but I need to, I think, talk to Geist or somebody, or I've been given rare permission to do some magic around Cade, and I just can't let Geist know that Cade said it was okay, but today has made it abundantly clear that I need to do this sooner rather than later, because I'm pretty sure if I don't, Cade is just going to get himself killed or kill half of Dirge in the process. Either way, not ideal for me or anyone in my immediate circle.
That was a lot of vague yet specific information.
It's been
So
a very
you-
vague but specific
Okay,
evening and
So you
24
have to
hours
talk
in
to
general.
Geist about something that's gonna make Cade not be Cade.
So Cade, well, okay, so he brought you back, right? Like, you died, and then he brought you back.
I did.
I would like him to help me figure out how to do that for Cade, but maybe cutting out that middleman of Cade dying.
You want to bring Cade back?
Or just keep him. Just keep him.
You want to keep Cade?
Alive, always. Never dying. Until, like, maybe I'm dead? Or really old? And ready to die? I don't know. I haven't really thought it out all that much, but Cade said he would let me do it as long as I figured out how.
Cade
and didn't
said
really tell
he'd
him.
let you make him immortal.
As long as he wasn't a vampire. Which was really unfortunate because that seems like the easiest option in all of this, but yeah, he doesn't want to be a vampire.
I'm really stuck right now between wanting to support you as a friend and wanting to point out how bad an idea making Cade immortal is. Like, good for you, bad for the populace.
Well, yes, there is that. Maybe. You know, he won't be mayor forever.
Can
Perhaps,
he be immortal with, like, a dislike for guns?
I think that would be like
Could you, like,
Me-
sprinkle that in?
disliking shoes. I don't know if that's a possibility, but I mean, if it is, I'll certainly try. I don't know, Nix. I just don't want him to die.
I hate
I've already.
him right now, and I'm really trying for you.
I really appreciate that.
We don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. That is a truthful statement. I don't want him to die. I just don't want him to kill more people.
And I don't want him to kill. I don't want him to kill more
Okay.
people either. He
Okay,
wasn't
we agree.
supposed to
Okay,
kill
that's-
anyone. He wasn't supposed to kill anyone.
He's very upset right now.
Good. Hopefully he didn't hear that, but good, honestly. He can be so matter-of-fact, and sometimes it's like, this is not a matter-of-fact thing. You killed somebody. All they did was throw a bottle. I've had worse thrown at me on a Friday night. Not a Friday, on a Stearns Day night. Whatever.
It's always that Stearns Day.
It's always that damn Stearns Day.
Yeah. I mean, Geist had a small point. His life is his life, and he is who he is, but also, we can be mad at that.
We can. Also, Geist grappled me.
What?
He's very spindly when he wants to be.
He like, what were you trying to go do?
I'm trying to go get Cade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I didn't say it was a
support you,
smart
but
choice
I
on my
think
part.
He made the correct choice because I think if you ran near Cade, that would have been two prime targets in the same spot.
You're probably right, and I'm sure he was as well, but I didn't take too kindly to it at the time.
Yeah. Just yell at him too, I guess.
Yeah.
I am having a really bad day. A couple of days. And you're having a really bad couple of days. We both now have a lot of trauma that we've seen in the past 48 hours.
Indeed.
So, do you
I'm
think...
sorry.
I hear a crowd outside. Do you think one of them is shouting his name so we don't have to go find it?
Oh, I was going to send Tinker. Like, little Tinker.
Can Tinker communicate with you like that?
I suppose not. I can really only see. Can't hear out of him.
That seems inconvenient. Okay, well, you need to not go near any windows. And stay, like, in the center of the house. And think of a way to spin this. And I'm going to go try to peek out the window and not get shot. And maybe one is yelling or has a sign. For some reason, I really feel like if we have the full name in there, it will feel a little bit more personable than if we're just like, sorry,
Yeah.
Walter.
No, I think full name. Yeah. He clearly had some sort of significant other. I assume that woman.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've got to get his name.
How are you going to spin this?
I
My deepest condolences. You're going to have to put out some kind of like reprimand.
We're going
for
to
Pete, right?
have to help people understand that the whole reason we were there to begin with was for their own safety and well-being. That as sad as it is that Mr. Walter was killed today, that there are 8 other very ill people and 1 other person that has died, and that could be coming for any of them very quickly.
Plague announcement and redirect. Smart. Okay, I can see that. I can see the plan there. Okay. I'm going to go try to find a name and not think about this. You start to draft something up.
Yeah,
And
I can do that.
we'll both keep an ear out for upstairs for anything concerning.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of, we'll follow Geist up the stairs to check in on Cade.
I think Geist makes his way following Cade. If the door is shut, it's like a sullen, somber knock on the door, but he's already actively opening it as he heads through.
That'd be like slightly ajar already, so
Okay.
you could just push it open.
Perfect.
He's sitting just on a wooden chair in the middle of the room. A bottle of whiskey, almost completely gone already. Bullets all over the floor. One of his revolvers are like right at your foot. You probably almost kick it when you walk in.
I think I kick it further away from the center of the room.
And he has his left-hand revolver, which is his main revolver. And he just has the one bullet in his hand, and he's like spinning it. And it's the engraved round that he has. And he just like locks it in and spins the barrel, just spins it and just puts it to his head. Like, oh, guys, you want to play Death Juice with me? And he clicks the handgun and then pops it, takes the bullet out again, looks at it, pops it back in, spins it, and gets ready to do the same thing again.
I think Geist pulls over another one of the chairs, drags it along, probably scattering some of the other bullets that have fallen onto the ground here, plops down, and just holds down his hand for the bottle.
He like looks at it for a second, then he picks it up. Sorry, cleared a lot of it out. And hands it over to you.
Yeah, well, I figured if we're doing stupid shit, then I'll polish off the rest of this first. Give me a second. I don't want to be sober if I watch you fucking kill yourself.
Death's too scared.
Of what?
He won't come
Cade?
around.
Of you. You believe death is too scared of you to take your life here whenever you put a gun to your head.
You're a real smart guy, you know that, Geist.
I do not think that. I think that I have remarkable dumb luck in many situations.
Well, that makes calling you dumb a lot easier then.
I'm glad we both got there at the same time.
Death is scared, Geist. I know death because I see him in the mirror every day. And I can't get him. I can't change, Geist. I'm never gonna stop. I don't know how.
I see. Cade, can I ask you a dumb question then, if we're both on the same page about my intelligence?
Shoot. He clicks the handgun.
How many bodies before you first began to see death? 10, 20, 50? How many deaths did it take for you to have this intimate relationship, to see death every single day? Where was the line? There had to be a time before this was the Cade, the version of Cade that I'm looking at here now.
No, too early.
I see. So you think this is just your nature? Born to kill and unable to stray from the path before you? Just a yes or no, Cade.
Yes.
All right. I'll help you pack.
Pack for what?
The Cade I know wouldn't stick around Nia, having come to this realization. I don't care where you go, but I'll help you pack today.
That's fair, but the only thing I hate more than what I see in the mirror is the idea of anyone hurting Nia. And I can't trust you, or Nyx, or anyone else to keep her safe.
It seems you're stuck between a rock and a hard place then, aren't you, Cade?
That's very true. We cut my hands off.
No, I don't think that would go well for anyone given what we've seen the past few days.
Damn. Take it away from me.
What?
Do your shit, your fucking voodoo, whatever you all do. Make me stop. Turn me into a puppet or something. I don't care. As long as it works. As long as she's happy. I don't care. Just take it away from me. Because I'm not gonna.
No,
I can't.
shut up, Cade. Stop talking. If I'm an idiot, then you... God damn it, Cade. Then you are an idiot yourself.
Well, I don't
Make
told you
her...
that. I already knew that.
But you stick in here, and you're going to tell me that you want to make Nia happy.
Yes.
And in the same breath, you tell me to change everything about you.
Just the part where I kill everybody all the time.
Oh, just the part where I kill everybody all the time. We've all killed everybody all the time in our past, Cade. At least everyone in this room.
All right. Well, I don't see you stopping just because you
What?
got more
I've cut
decorum
back.
about it.
I've absolutely cut back in recent months. Okay, I'm not going to make you a puppet. I'm not going to take away what makes you you. I'm not going to... No, it's ridiculous. Nia's not interested in a husk of the individual that sits here next to me.
Okay, maybe just my trigger fingers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you could do that with your feet if you were really pressed.
Yeah, I did. I learned how to shoot with my pinkies at one point, and then I did get really bored, and I tried to shoot with my toes. I did shoot one of my toes off, though.
Hey, we're getting off track.
Yeah, sorry.
Cade, there is one piece of remarkably powerful magic, but I don't think that you're ready for it.
It's gonna be some weird friendship analogy, because I really can't take that right now.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I figured.
Cade, we're gonna have to figure out how to get your fucking shit together. Because I can't just take away a piece of you. We're gonna have to figure out how to be you and also make Nia happy. Because right now, this shit ain't jiving.
Why don't you give me a buff geist?
You want a buff geist?
Yeah, a buff geist who doesn't allow me to do bad stuff, but maybe he could do bad stuff in a more controlled way to protect Nia.
That's not exactly how it works, necessarily, Cade. Because what I've come to realize, after some deep reflection and conversations with both Crow, with Valor, and with Nyx recently, is it's still just me doing all of those things.
Right. Fair enough, I guess. I feel like you're trying to help, but it's not helping.
No, I'm not trying to help. I'm just sitting here next to you.
Well, what do I do then?
Okay, that's the first reasonable thing that you've said since I've walked in here. You actually asked a question, you asked what you're going to do next. You know, that tells me a couple of things. And he holds out his hand for the revolver, because I don't think you need that right now.
He pops it open, pops the round out, takes it, sticks it in his hat, and he hands you the revolver.
Okay, changing who you are, that is a heavy lift. But you gotta figure out a way to stop being so trigger happy and impulsive. Do you care more about Nia than you do for this image that you see of yourself, this reflection that you see of yourself in the mirror every day?
See, you all keep going on. That's not what have you ever seen what the red right hand does?
I've seen you.
I am only 20-something years old. There are men older than me. There are men who are in charge of that damn thing. I have seen people die in so many ways. You don't get 2 seconds to talk. When they want you dead, you're dead. That's that. There's no, was it a bottle, Geist? The bottle's got acid in it. It's got fire in it. It was a smoke screen so that they could shoot you between the eyes or in the back of the head.
Yeah, we could go back and forth and think of an infinite possibilities, Cade, of what it could have been.
Every situation,
and
Geist,
all I am hearing
is an assassin.
Is someone who's afraid to try to change. To try to be vulnerable and to leave just a fraction of an opportunity to try to see it from a different perspective.
And what happens when I do that? I put my arms down, I take a breath, and then I don't shoot in time.
Yeah, but maybe when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, you feel a little bit better about the individual staring back at you.
It doesn't matter.
That's okay. Well, that's okay for now, Cade, because while I find you remarkably stubborn and steadfast in this belief system, I think it is exactly that stubbornness that is going to probably lead us to whatever salvation you're seeking, because I don't think you're going to do anything to put Nia in harm, and I think you're going to do everything in your power to try to do exactly what Nia wants, and I don't think Nia wants this. So don't do it for you, don't do it for me, but I think you should do it for her.
So, got another idea.
Yeah, alright, yeah, we're still in the ideation stage, let's hear it.
We gotta make me like a meat shield popsicle.
Okay, alright.
I don't hurt nobody.
Okay.
But like, I can take it, then I can keep her safe, and maybe me dying is still just between you and me on the table. Like, let's be real. Well, I'll try. I will try to be a little bit better. But we put me in a position where I can take the beatings.
Okay.
I just won't deliver death in a single shot anymore.
Okay. I think I'm following you with the meat part of your analogy, but there was a popsicle, I believe, that you mentioned as well?
I don't know why I thought popsicle. I just maybe want one.
Okay. Yeah.
More like
a little bit
shield.
too much to drink, buddy. Okay.
You know, like a barrier of entry, less offensive, more defensive. I don't know if you noticed, I'm not a very big man. All right.
No.
That's why I'm real good at shooting.
Listen,
Though I do take quite the beating.
Yeah, I've noticed that, and I think so is Nia, and that's what's caused a lot of these issues, Cade.
It's willpower.
No, it's stupidity.
Power of the
Don't
mind.
call it something else.
I manifest it.
No, well, I want to support you, but not like this, Cade.
Okay, well, I can't stop shooting folks if I can't be certain that I can
Fine.
keep her protected.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So we
yeah.
find a way to make me more protective with whatever, and then I cannot shoot. Then I don't have to shoot so much.
Fine.
Right?
Cade. Yeah, I mean, I think this logic is remarkably flawed, but I think we're
And I
moving
can
towards the
flog
same
myself
outcome.
by
No,
taking
okay,
the
I am
abuse, and
no
that will be like
longer
a penance.
interested.
And maybe I'll feel better.
For the first time in this conversation, fear that my presence here has only made this worse.
Penance through pain. That's smart, guys. You're smart. It's a good idea. I like it.
Oh my god, what have I done?
I'll be sure to tell everybody it was your idea when we get this done.
He just rubs his temples, sitting in the chair. He goes to drink the last of the whiskey, but it's already gone.
Yeah, okay. Well, where do we go from here? What's step one?
Well, don't get mad.
Okay, Cade, yeah. When people
Okay, so-
start a sentence with that,
Well, before I pissed everybody off, and when I was much more sober, we were gonna maybe not tell you, because this is embarrassing a little bit.
Cade,
I
if
was
you
gonna
and
go
Nia are
poke
having
around.
problems, we can talk about it.
What? No, what are you talking? What? I was
It's
gonna
the
go talk
whiskey,
to those
isn't it?
fuckers, the Molotovs, and see if I could get magic from them.
What the fuck did you say to me, Cade?
That's what you can't be mad. I told you don't be mad. They seem to got a bunch of voodoo resurrection horse shit, and I thought that maybe they could use that on me.
Yeah. Cade,
I would have shot a couple for you,
no.
just to be safe.
Cade, you are very fortunate that I've been practicing a lot of deep breathing exercises recently with Valor, because going to Molitor is the last thing that you should do. Hell, Cade, I'll tell you right now, if that's the plan, and you were going to go to Molitor, and you need me to do something to prevent you from going to Molitor, abso-fucking-lutely, let's have a conversation.
Yes,
Because,
that.
shit.
Yeah. So what magic gonna get me? What are you gonna do? You gonna curse me? You gonna turn me into a monster? Well, don't make me ugly. Like not so ugly that she won't hug me anymore. At least.
I am unsure
So
exactly
I
where
can't
that
stink
line
or be
is.
slimy.
Okay, thank you for the specifics. Let me think. Give me some time. I'll come up with a few options, but you have to make me a deal in the interim. It's a requirement.
Okay. All right.
I need to put some type of buffer on this. And during that time buffer, I need you to speak to Nia specifically. And I'm only going to help you if we cannot come up with a better solution or a better alternative.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I'm hoping
thought
you're going
this
to
was
talk
a
to
good
me.
alternative.
This is the last line of defense because you threatened me by going to Molitor. And I think that's very foolish and stupid. And I'm talking to you trying to keep you alive. And I think going to them is directly in line with getting you killed.
Okay, I did offer to cut my hands off.
That's off the table. That was off the table very early on, Cade.
All right. Well, I mean, I was only going to go Molitor because I didn't tell you, but I already told you. So now it was, it's whatever.
No. Okay.
I know you're not going to say no.
Cade, I think at this point we both had much too much to drink. Because I think you've made...
That's the best time to talk.
No, it is
That
not.
comes out.
I don't think it is, Cade.
I mean, I already only speak truths, but like other people speak truths.
Okay. I got a question for you then if we're only speaking truths.
Truths.
You trying to get yourself killed?
Oh, yeah.
Do you care about Nia?
Yeah.
Help me understand how both of those things can be true.
Right. He's the only thing I care about in the whole world. But I'm death, Geist. I gotta put him down. So unless we figure out a way for me not to be death anymore, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
All right, I need to do some reading. Cade, you're
I don't know if I
remarkably
can read.
infuriating. You don't. Guess what, Cade? You don't have to read.
Like,
In
I
fact,
think I can
Don't
read.
even fucking try.
Like, I
it.
read the missives that get sent to me for jobs, but that's only like 3 words or so usually.
don't think I've ever read a book or a newspaper. Books any good?
Yeah, they're great, right? They open up a world
Saw
of
a play
opportunities.
That was pretty cool.
Kate, I think you should go to sleep, no matter what time it is.
Mid-late afternoon
Huh?
at this point.
I'm gonna go
That is
talk to
perfectly
Nia.
normal time to go to sleep.
Yeah, take a little cat nap. I'm gonna go have a conversation.
I'm probably just gonna sit here and smoke and look for another bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, okay, well, maybe you put out that cigarette before you get in bed, all right?
I know, I tried it already. Couldn't figure it out.
What did you try already, Cade?
What? I tried smoking in my sleep. I told you this story
Cade,
already.
I'm leaving. Go to bed.
Fine. I think Nia took my smoke case anyways. Stupid.
He just like walks
She
out
thinks
the
I'm gonna
door.
smoke in my sleep.
He hears you
Yeah.
muttering in the hallway.
We'll follow Geist for a brief moment. We'll pan past Geist and back downstairs. Nia and Nyx are still tending to their various matters. Nia staying away from windows. Nyx trying to discreetly get a view on what's going on. Nyx, you would see crowds have gathered. There's plenty of security that are guarding any areas that could be vulnerable. So bay windows, doors, they're keeping people off of and out of the hedge maze. There's a relatively wide gap between the crowd and any of the mansion itself. You would see what looks like lots and lots of angry people that aren't here to fight. They're here to make themselves heard. There's well over hundreds, maybe not quite 1,000 yet, but it's a large crowd. Could I have an awareness check?
It's 12.
Buckley, Walter Buckley, and Nia, deep within the manor, you would hear someone. I'm sure you're very tense, so they don't get close to you before you see. But Cecilia is approaching with a fresh pot of coffee.
Cecilia,
Miss Mayor, what's going on?
we had an unfortunate circumstance, an incident that occurred in our outing this morning that have, honestly, the people are right to be as upset as they are. If I were on their side, I'd be upset.
I see. Do you need anything at all?
No, Cecilia, this is very nice. Thank you for bringing this. How late do you have to stay today?
Ideally, later than whatever's going on outside. Why?
That was what I was going to say. If you need to leave earlier for any reason, let us know. We'll make sure that we have some security, get you home safely.
Thank you, Miss Mayor.
And tell that to all of the staff. I don't want people to feel like they are stuck here.
Thank you.
Nyx is gonna walk back in with a bottle of whiskey and some cocaine.
Nyx,
Just set them down.
is it my birthday?
If this is how you celebrate your birthday, that's really fucked up, Nia.
No,
it's just, it's been, Buckley, it's been a night. It's been a night, and I figure there's no rules, right? We're just killing people, so what's some booze and drugs?
Are you going to be partaking in any of that?
No, guys, there's a level, and he would be very. If you told me to, maybe I can make him mad at you.
I
Yeah.
mean, I would prefer to not be doing these things alone. So if you're not going to, maybe I just won't.
Yeah, he's upstairs with Kate, anyways. No, I mean, if you're not going to, you shouldn't do drugs. I could throw the cocaine out the window. Oh no, that would make the crowd.
Not to throw the cocaine out the window.
cocaine.
Are you
No.
choosing not to? I can do this. I can go hide this again.
No, do not hide it anywhere. Just, I might want a little bit.
I'll put it in the middle of the table and we can stare at it.
Thank you. I think that is probably the most appropriate thing. Make it a bit of a challenge for me.
Okay.
Okay, Buckley.
Just drink, Buckley. Yeah. Condolences. There's a plague. We're protecting you.
Yes. All of those
Stay
things.
safe.
You know, I believe Violet Kessel, your own press secretary, the Bonaventure of your party, would be on the premises as well. So she would enter, deliberately not see the cocaine, and then put down a telegram from the president. And she would say, I've been in contact with Bonaventure Godel. He's going to make statements trying to placate the crowd. Unfortunate event, condolences, all of that. President McGovern is going to move forward with giving blood, showing he's willing to do anything for the community. And I am open to whatever you want me to say, however you want me to try to manage.
Nix looks at Nix. It's still probably not safe enough for me to go near any windows, let alone talk to that crowd, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like 100 people out there.
Oh, that's really, really deeply concerning. I don't want these people around each other or more people gathering that close with what we know it could be spreading amongst them. So, to that end, I think that,
What do you mean?
Violet, in McDovern's statement, he mentioned the blood drive. Did he not tell or say why that would be occurring?
Enlighten me?
There's plague.
Oh, yes. Great. No, I didn't know that at all, but we can use that.
Yes. So I think if there's any way we can disperse this crowd safely and explain... Fuck, I really, really didn't want to have to make somebody else explain it, but we need to get these people off the street. We need to get them quarantined. We need to get them... Yeah. I'll talk tomorrow if I have to. I don't really care, but they can't be in front of the manor like this. It's a ticking time bomb.
Right, I'll handle it.
Very good. All right. There's one thing. Crowd disbursement. I have a letter we're going to put together. A statement from Mr. Buckley and his family. Fuck. And then I have a Cade upstairs.
You sure you want to keep him? I'm just checking one more time.
Yeah, I really do.
Okay. Fuck. Do I have to get along with him?
Have you ever?
I've been trying.
I mean, no, you don't have to. As far as I'm concerned, you're co-workers, and I happen to be friends with you and happen to be, well, head over heels for him.
Okay. That's a clean split, I guess. Okay. Can you finish writing the letter so we can just drink?
Oh, it's finished. I was just waiting for the name.
Oh, okay, good. So, whiskey.
Whiskey.
All I could find is whiskey. Is that the only alcohol you guys have in this entire place? Why?
There's a range of qualities.
Yeah, it's from nice to not. We did have some like a gold thing a while back, but we got rid of that. Never mind, I'm burying the lead here. Let's have some whiskey.
And as you do, we'll turn one more time to the bedroom upstairs where Cade is unwinding alone.
As Cade tries to get his boots off, I think he will pass out half in the chair, one boot off, the other one not quite off, and start snoring soundly, the bottle and a half of whiskey catching up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Cade dreams, and it's the same dream he always has, and surprisingly, it's in a very peaceful meadow, and it's quiet, and there's a breeze, and you can hear bird songs and animals, and Cade stands in the middle of a clearing in this meadow, and 20 paces away from him stands Cade, red eye, burning, and he looks at that Cade, hands on his revolvers. He slowly moves his hands down to his revolvers, and they take their places, and the Cade with the red eye just says, "You tell him I'm coming." And Cade just sighs. He says, "I know." And they both draw, and the revolvers just click. Nothing happens. And he blinks, and the Cade with the red eye is gone, and he's just surrounded by darkness.
And you stand there, surrounded by darkness, and a light mist, made all the brighter by the contrast, starts to waft up from the ground around you. You hear a sound that is both mournful and upbeat. It's jazz piano. Slow at first, getting a little bit quicker. You turn to see where the music is coming from. You see a single pianist, a halo of light. He's backlit, and a bowler hat sort of jauntily down over his head. After a moment, he finishes his piece. He stands and he takes his bowler hat off, puts it on the piano bench, looks at you. He's perhaps in his mid-30s. He's a human, dark skin, very short, tightly curly hair, full lips. He walks toward you. He moves like a panther. He's lithe, he's purposeful, and he says, "Hello, Cade. I think it's about time we met. Name's Noir." This has been The Ties That Bind. Head to discord.gg/QR publishing to discuss this episode. Check out patreon.com/quasi-real publishing for a variety of subscription tiers. And until next time, keep crafting those myths.